Good afternoon, everyone. It is time for the round 3 of Swedish Högtid. Still don't know what that word means. oh crap, Carl, that's it. My name is Carl. And you're Lars, question mark?
No, I think my name is Carlos Heinz.
Carlos Science, oh brother. When Matt learns a new word, he won't not use it for, ooh, look at this!
Jack Maris Tactheratrix.
I like this little interface we got here. So it's a nice regular temperature day. Oh, okay, no more of that. We don't get to see
Nope.
what the temperature or anything is anymore. That's fine. We don't need it. This is, as I said, the ESR Swedish Högtid Saturday Fatterday series.
It's
Wait,
Saturday? I thought it was Sunday.
is it Saturday or Sunday?
I thought it
Well,
was
this was.
Sunday Funday. I thought that was the Stitch.
Well, no, because this is on the 30th, so it was Saturday. It was exactly a week ago. I mean, it's exactly happening right now, because we're never late on anything. What are you talking about? I just noticed that these cars have, like, quadruple headlights. They got, like,
They
warts
do?
on the hood. Look at those things. They got, like, warts on the hood that are, like, running lights. Look at those things. Those are funky.
Are they? Are they
Yeah.
running lights or are they just vents?
I mean, they're not vents, because they're, like, lit up. Why would they light up the vents? I mean, I don't know.
Because it's baller?
I guess Sweden. Oh God. I guess Sweden was the only one who'll know. But at the end of
Ballin'.
qualifying
But
for
at what
round one,
cost?
I put at what cost? Bertrand Barrier is first out of our 12-man field. John
It's
Spriggs following.
the
And
Beltra barrier.
Ber the dedication is good until it isn't. And then you can read the rest
Way
of
to
them.
go! John
Wait,
Spriggs, James Butler, Pavel Stapinski, Brazil Regis? French guy,
Clearly French. He didn't say it
David
with enough
Fate,
phlegm.
Luciano Chazam, Lucio Delgado, Eric S,
Close.
Zach Wolf, Zach Wolf, and that's some Greek name. I cannot pronounce that. And then
Anastasios
Steve Davidson.
Georgianos. You said Luciano Delgado. That was fun.
Why'd you add the dressing to something normal?
I don't know. Why don't you wear a normal dress, Matt?
I what? How do you know about that? Who told you?
You just did. And now the whole world knows. Now all of China knows you wear dresses.
All of China? No, not all of China.
It's okay.
Anything but
All of China
China.
knows everything anyway. But yeah, so this is
Yeah,
the
they got
third round,
spies everywhere.
and I'm pretty sure you're one of them. But
No.
unconfirmed at this point.
Oh,
So,
Cole, you. I have good news.
oh god, this is more likely than not going to be bad news. What's up?
Flight Sim is updated.
Nice, awesome.
Unless they added another update in the past 12 hours.
Commentary Cole, one of his many lovers. Martin, that's beautiful. Okay, all right, that is amazing. I am so pleased with that. That made my day. Well, it was not a bad day,
Martin
but
heard it and ran with it.
300,000% better. I am so appreciative of that. Oh my God, Martin, have I told you how much I love you? But yes, this is round 3 of the Swedish Högtid of round 4. We got 3 races of or 2 races, sorry, of increasing length, 20-minute and 30-minute, and all in the same car, fixed, set up, everything. And the green flag is already waving because I took too long to laugh at Martin's comic genius. We got Bertrand Barrier hot into turn 1. I am not 100% familiar of this track, which is Mantorp. But so these are the Link & Co. Number 3 TCRs. I'd never heard of Link & Co. before this game,
Me
but
neither.
turns out they are Swedish. In fact, I mean, as though you couldn't tell because of the flag on the top. But yeah, apparently Link & Co. is a Chinese Swedish like hybrid company. There was an
Are you
arranged
sure?
marriage, I'm sure.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure there's an arranged marriage of some sort. Yeah, so a very interesting car. I have heard a little bit of comments on this. It's very front wheel drive according to TCR regulations, but it actually is very prone to oversteering when least expected, even more than other front wheel drive cars. So we'll have to see how well that goes. Yeah, Matt, I think you do have a point. The yellow and blue ones do look a lot better than the just blue ones. So Anastasios Georgiadis.
And
Wait, that's an O.
Can we get a bit help on how to actually pronounce your name?
Yeah, send it to Matt and don't let me see it. That'll ruin the mystery.
But you'll know when I say it.
Oh, absolutely. But I can ignore that. It's really easy. So this is our second to last round, and Mr. Eric S is driving Bjork car, and so this will be our second to last round. Next week, I mean in 2 weeks from now, I mean next week. Delete according to which is actually correct. We will have the final finale, Koenigsegg CCGTs at Scandinavian Raceway, and I'm looking forward to that. But this is also a good round. I haven't driven Mantorp in many an age, and I'll be honest, I forgot pretty much all of it, but we got some nice Swedish trees. You can tell because they're earmarked for transformation into IKEA furniture. Uh oh, I believe it's Mauricio Delgado going off track on the outside. No, it's Zach Wolf. Wolf falling a position in the ranks. We only have 13 cars in this race today, but we have some unfamiliar names that we haven't seen before, as you might have heard earlier. Pretty chaotic, but it's only sparse chaos. They're only coming into contact with each other every so often and not super frequently, but when they do, it is pretty messy. Ooh,
oh, for sure, I know, right?
Getting into the back of Wolf. Ooh, look at this dynamic.
I don't like these cameras. What's going on with the cameras?
We have a manual cameraman today. I think this is Martin doing the camera work. I like it being a little tricky.
At least Martin's better than Cole.
Ouch. that
hurt. You'll get over it.
Hey, you better be nice. I'm the one managing the stream for your series. I can make sure.
You're gonna be nice to me though.
I mean, for now, depending on how you badmouth my camera work. Tony Chauzo making a move on Pablo Stepinski. He's picked up a couple of positions and is now up to 4th. That start was really good for him. He was previously right in front of Mauricio Delgado, but he's picked up 1 spot, I think, and Mauricio has lost 1. The only thing I really don't understand about Race Room is why don't they let you change the name? Okay, geez, sorry.
Not you.
Shut up, one of my many lovers. Learn your place. Man, what's my girlfriend gonna think about that? So I'm kind of curious as to what the fastest lap currently sits at. Unfortunately, we don't get to know that, but
get that out of here, little commentary thing. Not you, the commentary thing.
Wait, where are you in time right now?
Cole, I'm at 15:09.
Okay.
I'm like a second behind you, I think.
Someone gets to 15 minutes.
No.
Okay, perfect. I just stopped mine a little bit. We were a little bit off. It doesn't really matter. It's all good.
I blame Racestream for that.
Yeah, blame Racestream, even though we're recording using 2 separate streams of YouTube videos that were timed by someone counting down from 5. Looks like Zach Wolf is continuing to fall, now in 10th place. He's not happy about that. Ooh, but it's getting really hot as Steve Davidson makes a really deep lunge into, I believe, the final turn. As always with the cars being not only the exact same, but also the exact same livery, it's anyone's guess as to who we're watching at any given time. Flip a 13-sided coin and you'll be just as likely to guess the correct name. Steve Davidson hot into the back of Eric S. Causes him to go sliding a little understeery, but Steve holds the inside. Not sure if that's kosher. He's gonna get really untidy, and Eric shoves him wide as they enter the back straight. I just noticed that the number 68 has purple mirrors. Not sure how I feel about that.
I like purple mirrors.
That's weird. And Looks like Steve Davidson ended up getting the worst out of that entire exchange, falling again to 12th.
Oh no.
I agree, that's not great news. Looks like Barker is going the inside of S and makes the move.
Is Barker on the inside of S? I can't tell.
He just picked up the position, so that's what I'm gonna assume
Oh,
happened.
here's James Butler fighting Luciano Machazo for the last podium position.
How do you know how big our podium is?
Maybe it's bigger.
Our podium could just be a giant stage and everyone gets to stand on it.
Yeah, you get a trophy. You get a trophy. Everyone gets a trophy.
No, only the top 3 get trophies, but everyone gets to stand on the podium.
Lame.
But only if they can do handstands.
Yeah, you get a trophy if you do handstand.
That'd be so funny. You get a trophy if you win, or if you can do a handstand at the end. No biggie. So yeah, those are DRLs, I think. Those look really weird.
If you can't
very kawaii.
Do a handstand, if you're first and can't do a handstand, back in the field. Get going.
Yeah, it'd be like tech inspection, except for stupid.
Stand inspection.
What'd you say?
Hand inspection.
Hand inspection. That's hot.
I bet.
Zach Wolf just cannot escape the fight today.
Like a tripod.
Eric S going around the inside, but he's trying to bring the fight to John Barker.
Zach Wolf nearly got spun there by Eric S.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. What are those? Oh, ooh, a little tippity tap. What are those black things on the mirrors? I wonder if those might be like fog lights or something.
Or maybe... I know the McLarens have that little... On their mirrors, they have a bit of a hole. Maybe
that's right.
Thing.
Are they trying to be like police cars or something? I know the police cars have spotlights up there.
No, they're not as cool as police cars.
That's true. Matt!
Although maybe the Swedish police do use Volvos.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure they're mandated to. There's a giant dust cloud as...
Someone goes off.
Where's a car?
Track limits. Track limits.
That's all I know for certain. There's a car
somewhere.
You
get a track limits penalty. You get a track limits penalty. Everybody gets track limits penalties.
Matt Higgs channeling his inner Oprah today. It's just dust cloud. Who put a camera here?
It's the Gopher Cam.
Matt, do you have Forza Horizon 5 yet?
It's not out for me.
Well, yeah, but you can still buy it.
I mean,
what are these things we're seeing? I see like a flash. Is this subliminal messages? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Mason's in a timekeeping. Oh yeah. I'm pre-downloading FH5 right now.
I pre-downloaded it earlier today. I'm so stoked. Comes out on the 9th, which is in...
Can we just change our locations to New Zealand?
Well, then it would only be one less day. But sure, let's ask.
How are people already playing it?
Let's ask if we can steal Josh McLaughlin's identity.
That should be easy enough.
Well, if you buy the Ultimate Edition, which is like $110 or something, it's you get to play 5 days early.
Oh, so, ridiculous.
Well, actually, no, yesterday, so it would have been like 4 days early. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Especially because it comes out on a Tuesday. You know, all great game releases do come out on a day where basically no one can play them. But what I've heard is that it looks really good. I think actually Zach Wolf was one of the people who recommended it to me.
Didn't Zach Hemstrom do that?
Might have been Hemstrom.
Maybe. Hemstroke?
The world may never know. Hey, you might be able to know, audience member, if you were in the Discord. ESR Discord, join it. You could tell me how dumb I am for thinking that it's Zach Wolf when it's clearly Zach Hemstrom and or vice versa.
Same person. All Zachs are the same.
Oh god. All Zachs are the same. All John, James, Josephs are the same. They're converted to Julio.
All JB names are the same.
Exactly. Ooh, who's that in the background? Might be Pavel Stupinski.
James Butler, John Barker, and what's his name? Justin Bieber. Same person.
Justin Bieber. This car does not sound happy. I don't know if it's a lag thing or what, but that thing.
I think that's just like race room.
I think it's a couple cylinders short of a full engine there.
Just imagine if we had a series in the original AC.
That would be a lot of fun, depending on the cars, obviously.
I tried to drive Imola in a GT3 car, you know, after I did Imola in ACC, and the cars do not handle the same. It's not great.
I remember back in the day that people thought AC, you know, the original was like the best thing since
It still
sliced
is
bread,
good,
basically.
but you know, it's showing its age visual-wise. We don't have any mods.
Well, you basically have to have mods anymore. Like, there's so
Content
much.
manager.
The content manager and like SOL and stuff make everything so easy. Although I still struggle to make my game look good. Like, I don't know, I have everything cranked up to max.
I think it's just your graphics card.
Yeah, you're right. A GTX 1080
Or
Ti
CPU.
isn't good enough. You're right. A Ryzen 5 3600X isn't good enough.
That means nothing to me. I don't know what Ryzen is.
I mean, it's the Ryzen equivalent of a low i7.
Mine's a i5 16 or 9600K.
Oh
But
wow.
on the PC that I race on is an i7 10700K and a 2080 Ti.
Man, that I haven't like used Intel designations in so long. My old PC, or actually this PC before I upgraded it, was running a i5 4670K.
Ks are like the top of the model,
Well,
like the model or whatever.
K just means that you can overclock it if you want to. But as you say that, John Spriggs and Bertrand Barrier are getting into the barriers.
Bertrand Barrier.
That is a really interesting barrier placement. Speaking of, did you see that? It was like,
no, I gotta go back.
It was like, well, don't go back. We'll see it again sometime.
I've reversed.
Why did you reverse?
I don't know. I had this hot mango sauce. It's great.
Non sequitur of the day goes to Matt Higgs. Matt Higgs, congrats. You can stand on the podium that everyone gets to stand on.
Woo!
But yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. James Butler getting into it with wait, that's Luciano Chausa. But then we also got Grizzly Regis going after Steve Davidson, or vice versa. Who really knows? Great question. Commentary. Words.
Words. Yelling. Waving my hands a lot. Specific point of view on things. Cynthia. Cynthia. You're dead.
What are you talking about?
You've ever seen, what's it called?
Have you?
A 22 Jump Street?
No, I haven't seen 22 Jump Street.
How have you not seen 22 Jump Street? God damn it, Cole.
Wow. Because I haven't, like, put in the freaking VHS tape and watched it, I guess. I don't know.
It's not a VHS tape.
Well, that's all you have.
You can find it online. It's on the Netflix.
It's on the Netflix.
Shut up, Cole.
I don't know. My list of things that I need to watch is growing by the second. Like some other things that are growing. What? Nico, noi.
Toyota.
Oh yeah. Rip to Toyota. Remember when they made cars?
They don't.
Yeah, me either. Why do all these cars say Civan on it on the front?
Why do they all say Denso?
Because they're all Denso, like fat.
Isn't Denso like a spark plug manufacturer?
Yeah, they're a general like parts manufacturer. They make a whole bunch of stuff.
Andy Prio is leading in front of Andy Prio.
Denso. Oh, here's some camera
Yenny Erlache.
Fun fact: Denso actually used to be, well, when it was formed, it was part of Toyota. But then they split off in like the 80s, I think.
And they still sponsor Toyota's WBC team too.
Well, they sponsor a whole bunch of people's teams.
Yeah. Well, I know what tires these guys are using.
I would give them so much credit if they used like the softest tires ever on the front and just like the hardest tires ever on the rear. The differentiation the differentiation between the tire wear on these things front versus back is enormous. I mean, you would kind of expect that, but it's hilarious. Oh, who was that? We lost someone. It's Pavel Stupinski. Uh-oh.
No! It's probably his Polish internet just crapped out.
Wait, isn't Poland really close to Sweden, relatively speaking?
Effectively, it's Europe.
I'm pretty sure it's really close. Like, yeah, I'm too lazy to look, but oh, there's tons of ferry routes, and by that I mean 4, according to the internet. So yeah, come on, Pavel, get it together. Mauricio Delgado though, doing pretty well, getting all the way back up to 6th after he fell down to like 11th or something. Matt, nice. So Matt had dipped to argue about kale with his family or something, and I Discord DM him saying, "Let me know when you're back so we can start this commentary that we're doing currently." And he just now DMs me, "I'm back." Thanks, buddy.
Well, to be fair, no one ever says, "Yeah, I want some kale salad."
I mean, you're not wrong. I just didn't want to interrupt because I thought that was like the pinnacle of your mental capacity at the time.
Why is Steph messaging me?
Oh no!
I took a video of some person who left a bunch of bird poop on their car.
I saw
and she
that.
replied to that.
It was on his Snap story. Matt, never change. Your Snap story is wonderful.
Hey, Toyota.
Basically, every one of them is a in the running
Randomly,
for
random gold.
non sequitur of the of the week. Because then you say something like, "The bird of diarrhea," or something like that.
Yeah, that was the one I just made today.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. When it was clearly like 20 birds. Although the image of just like a bird shart made me laugh aloud.
Quality Vanguard is out.
Great. I assume that one isn't on the Game Pass, right? That'd be way too cool.
No, it's not. It's not related to Microsoft.
Ba-dum. But anyway, we got only 48 seconds left in this race going on. Eric S. tracking down John Barker for the umpteen billionth time. Gonna get right in there. And it's so weird, like thinking about these cars. I looked these up for a second before doing this commentary, and the biggest engine, like the top trim engine you can get in this car, is a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder.
Really, that's lame.
What a thought! Oh wow, Steve Davidson out breaking himself pretty good. I mean, it's fine. I think it's like 220 horsepower or something.
Wow,
But
1.8 liter.
That's like in the sport model or whatever.
I like sport models.
Nice. Ooh, Eric S. and John Barker getting really into it. We got some side swiping action going on as the checker flag waves. Bertrand Barrier passing the finish line. Ooh, what a nice little attempted move by Eric. He had a nice fat cutback. Will he be able to hold it and continue to get past? Barker has the inside on the next turn, but Barker goes wide. Eric S gets the over-under, and that's going to be it. You can see him weaving. That's a really dangerous thing in these front-wheel drive cars. Tip of the hat to Eric S for that wonderful maneuver. Just keeping it, keeping your head on, applied directly to the forehead. Bertrand Barrier in first place. John Spriggs in second. Luciano Ricciaso pulling up in third. Matt, take it away.
Ah!
Alright. James Butler. Bringing up fourth.
Ah!
Dave Veit in fifth. Ray Seal
David
Degato
Feet.
in seventh or sixth. Yeah, sure. David
You mean
Feet.
David Feet?
David Feet. But yeah, that's top six. That's the only ones that matter. That was race one. That was our 20-minute. Now we get to the real meat and potatoes. Race two, 30
What's meat
minutes.
potatoes mean?
It means delicious. What do you think
Yummy.
is What do you think is faster? These cars, those mopeds behind it, or the generator trailer behind
Oh, the
those?
generator trailer.
Yeah. What do you think that is? A couple hundred kilowatts?
At least as much as the Tesla.
Well, Teslas can't generate anything, so I
They
would
can.
hope
They
it'd be
can generate smiles.
and lawsuits.
And petrol heads getting angry.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things not to like about Tesla, but there's also a lot of things to like about Tesla. So there's
They
that.
could generate panel gaps.
They can. I was trying to think of a way to say that was gonna be eloquent, but
Well, I did it for you. What
well, I'm not sure about the eloquent part, but
the hell is
okay.
Project Wingman?
Project Wingman, it's like an Ace Combat fan game, basically. Well, not fan game. Fan game's a little unfair. It's made by fans, but it's actually really, really good. If you like Ace Combat, it is very much just anime planes, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but you got to put your suspension of disbelief right down there in the garbage.
You don't like it?
I love it. It's a ton of fun. But you can't be expecting War Thunder out of it. We got green flags on race 2. There's some cars going on. Oh yeah, a reverse grid by the way as well. So Zach
Are they
Wolf
reverse
starting up
grid? I don't
first.
know.
Yep, Zach Wolf is in first. Either that or he got the launch of the century on a rolling start. Also
I
known
can do
as
that.
also known as cheating.
No. What's his name wants to know your location.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
devastation!
my
Eric S
god!
obliterates Peg Regis. I think
Grizzly Radius?
might be Regis. Yeah, well, someone got absolutely demolished. Martin, where's the camera work now?
Jeez, if I wanted this much carnage, I would have played or raced 3D Speed.
Did that just wrap up, or are they still going?
No, that just wrapped up last Wednesday.
Nice.
Oh, that guy's going off. Oh.
Ooh, wow, they actually kept off each other pretty well. I cannot elucidate on.
Send it.
That's a freaking angle. I like that angle. Oh,
That's a lot of blue cars.
and some yellow ones.
Still blue.
One's the lowliest number, two's company, three's the crowd, 4, 5, and I guess this is 6 cars. What's 6?
Sex.
Excellent. Glad I could count on you for this content, Matt. Boy,
Anytime.
this is looking like a freaking.
Big.
We made this joke before, right? Oh yeah, it was McGangbang is what you called it. Remember that? I think that was the DTM 95 series we did.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see it.
One's lowliness, number 2's company, 3's a crowd. I think it was like 4 is the McGangbang, is the way you put it. Ooh, Mauricio Delgado getting a punt from, I believe, Andres Georgiades? I'm not entirely sure what his first name is. Bertrand Barrier climbing his way up to 9th. He started at the back of the field, but is making pretty good pace, but he's pulling John Spriggs with him. So we'll have to see how that goes. I haven't gone to IKEA in a long time.
Who goes to IKEA though?
All right, we get our track conditions: 21 degrees centigrade in the air. Oh, that's it. That's all you get to know.
Just 21 degrees, that's it.
Yep. Do with that what you will. And know that whatever you do, Bjork is watching. Wow, someone understeering under braking? How did you even do that, Eric S? That's incredible. And why didn't you pull the handbrake? I'm so stoked. The next season of Dirt Rally Championship in ESR has got front wheel drive cars. I'm so stoked. Everyone
What?
hates it except for me because I suggested it.
Yeah, everyone hates you.
Front wheel drive cars are the best. Um,
No, no, they're not.
yes. Oh wow, Barker getting an absolute obliterated from Anastasios,
Oh, poor Barker.
and now Barker and Butler are together again, as
Hey,
is the
Top is back.
natural. He never left. He
Yeah, he
just
did. He
got
didn't
he just
DNF
got.
the last race.
Oh. Well, I think in racing you can leave the race, just not the lobby, and you can be put in the next race. Anyway, like I was saying, John Barker, James Butler, as always, trying to confuse me by parking right next to each other in the leaderboard. Steve Davidson battling with Zach Wolf. Martin perfectly oriented the camera so he didn't get to see Zach there as he went off track. Oh, you can hear those tires just complaining about trying to go around a carousel. That's the natural enemy of the front wheel drive in its natural habitat. Ooh, wow, Mauricio Delgado is trying to bash his way through up to second place. He grabs third, but I think Zach Wolf is going to have something to say about that. Anastasios is, well, I was going to say he's going around the outside, but it looks like Mauricio Delgado found some extra room in the footwell. Ooh, wait, he looks like he punted Zach Wolf or something. I'm not entirely sure. We're looking backwards. Anastasios. Looks like everyone's more or less okay. Bertrand Barrier. Oh no! James Butler took a tumble. Is now falling down to ninth. Maybe he was a victim of that punt by Delgado.
Somebody said the Viper's gun burst sounds like a perfectly frequenced fart.
I'm upset, but not at all surprised that someone has a perfectly like frequency for a fart in their head at any given time. You go, mystery man. Never go change
You
it.
go. Yeah.
That reminds me of a TikTok I saw against my will of a guy who was like whispering to his Amazon, you know, talking dot, and kept whispering for it to fart to him, and it, was it just would fart really quietly, and then at some point it just let out a huge ripper. And it's the most confused I've been on the internet in a good span,
Oh Lord.
but it was funny.
Where are we?
I believe we're at Mantorp. John
Oops.
Spriggs trying to climb up behind Bertrand Barrier, but looks like he got a little bit lost in the kerfuffle. Speaking of,
23:16.
of the freaking NSU series we did, where you just I forget even why, but you were just saying numbers, and
Let me know when you're at 22:52, or just before you get there.
2250, 49, 48.
Damn it, I'm 3 seconds late.
Well, you know what happens sometimes. Eric S goes wide, giving John Spriggs a run through question mark corner. Ooh, there's a chicane coming up. Ooh, someone. Okay. Eric S alongside John Spriggs, or I guess John Spriggs alongside Eric S. 20. 15. Is that good? 12. Yep. That's
Eric
good.
S. Whoa, whoa, look at these guys go!
Wow, welcome back. How did you enjoy getting probed by the aliens?
Oh, it was the best time ever. I totally recommend it.
5 stars on Yelp?
5 stars out of 5.
Oh good, not 5 stars out of 10.
No, that would be good. It was so much fun.
It Who was I talking to recently that was
Of
like,
the Ayrton.
no, it wasn't Ayrton.
Well, you're talking to him recently.
Actually, I haven't talked to him in a minute. Well, actually, technically yesterday. But oh wow, John Spriggs, Zach Wolf tries to get an undercut, but John Spriggs was there. I guess he didn't check his blind spot or something. Give him a little
I
tip
wouldn't.
of because these front-wheel drive cars are invincible as long as you're applying the throttle. Ain't no thing. Bertrand Barrier
Cool.
up to 4th. What's up?
I think you just have a terrible copy of ACC because yours, it doesn't work for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, my ACC hasn't worked well in a long time.
I don't think it ever worked, did it?
I mean, it never really worked. I just didn't. Most of the time, it was just that I hate the way it feels, and I could never get used to it. But I dealt with it. Only in like the last, I feel like, year, has it just had like crash after nonsensical crash and stuff, and I just
Yeah,
got
then you
tired
fixed
of
it for a while, and then
Oh, that's
then it
right.
kept coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that's right. Well, I mean,
ACC hasn't crashed me in a long time.
yeah, I don't know. And then, because then there was that one time in the GT4 series, what was that at Donington or something? That or Snetterton, I think it was, where like I wasn't even in the same session, and I only saw like
Yeah.
half the people, and then like my car just wouldn't, like the ignition turned off and wouldn't turn back on and stuff. It was really bizarre. I don't know, dude. Kunos. I
Where
know
did
I
you buy
do
your coffee from?
Steam, dude. I bought up. No, actually, Martin bought it for me. Cause that was back when I friggin' started commentating like 2 years ago, and I
Yeah,
didn't.
didn't we? Wasn't that first commentate thing? Wasn't it Zolder with Mike and Byron?
It was. It was Martin and Byron, I think.
Oh yeah, Martin and Byron. Mike was racing, I think. It was
Yeah, it
3D
was.
Speed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. No, it wasn't 3D Speed. It was the GT Challenge Season 2, Round 1.
No, no, it wasn't because. Oh, maybe.
It was either the season finale of Season 1 or the intro to Season 2. I remember because it was like absolutely rainy, and it was just like we had four I think people in the commentary booth, and it was just like we were both so unsure, and we just could never get a word in edgewise, so we were just like shutting up the whole time.
ESR ACC Round 2, Zolder. December 1st, 2019.
Dang, we just came up on our well, actually a couple months ago. It was 2 years. It's crazy to think about. Dude, in a couple months, it'll be the 2-year anniversary since it being 2020.
Yeah, my dad was in this.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was really confused about that for a second.
Oh god. You don't hear my commentary.
Why
Verstappen's
are
in
you
it,
listening?
Stoffmeal's in it,
Why are you
Travis
listening?
Wallace is in it, Murray Ewanchuk, Ricardo Navone,
Wow,
Leslie
Ricardo Navone and
Stokes,
Murray Iwanchuk. Those are some names that
Car Heroes, Johnny Young.
I don't remember Johnny Young at all, but Car Heroes, he's always in the McLaren. Yeah,
He was in the McLaren, yeah.
We haven't seen him since Season 3 or something, I feel like.
Yeah, I wonder where Car Heroes is gone.
Ooh, James Butler really botched that turn. Lost positions to both Eric S. and Pavel Stupinski. Not so good. Quick shout out to Mauricio Delgado. Actually having a good race, and he's maybe gonna get made a move on by Bertrand Barrier.
These guys are slow in comparison.
For some reason, one thing I'll never ever. Who's slow? What?
Just the. I looked at the Zolder race, and the pole time is 1:28.9 by Stoffmeal.
If I remember correctly, it was very wet.
No, it was dry.
Alright, well, I guess I was wrong then. I don't know.
And as John Barker's in the Honda.
Yep. And it's only recently that he switched out of that thing. He was the champion of the NSX for a long time. And that was before. Wait, no, he might have been using the Evo.
Maybe. Oh, it's funny. It's Richard Higgs ESR. Oh, Lord.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, James Butler, 2 times in a row, botches turn 1. He's going to get passed by Paul Stupinski again after working so hard to pick up the position over that whole last lap. John Barker makes a nice move on John Spriggs. Oh, you got. Why can't you guys just like stop fighting with people with the exact same initials and really similar names? Like, why do you guys hate me so much? I understand I don't deserve your affection, but at least give me decency.
One time I went to a restaurant and I asked for a rum and coke, and the waitress asked me if a rum and Pepsi was okay, and I had an existential crisis at the table.
I've actually never had a rum and Pepsi before.
It's probably just Pepsi tastes like already watered down Coke.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of cola to begin with, but might have to give it a shot.
Well, I've never been a fan of you to begin with.
Well, that's great.
Oh,
that's
sit down, mic drop.
That's not what you said in bed last night.
Nothing. We didn't do that.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. Nope. 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 Nope.
All right. Well, these claw marks say otherwise.
Claw marks.
That made me jump a little bit. But where was I? I was gonna say something. Dang it, I got distracted by all the sexual tension in the air. I feel like now's a good time to plug our organization again. ESR-race.org.
Is that our website? What's our Discord again?
Great question. I believe it's /RGNU7EJ. So catchy. Instead, you should probably just go to ESR-race.org because there's a link there. Probably. I don't know. It breaks every 14 seconds. So flip a coin and it'll be working or not working. So one thing that is kind of surprising me that Steve Davidson has held on to first place this whole time. He had a terrible last race, just kept getting unlucky and unlucky. Race Legato losing a position to Anastasios Georgiadis. Yep. Although he's making a hell of a dive in turn 1. Ooh-wee! That's what we like to see from the Högtid. And gets. Well, I was gonna say he got back 3rd place, and he did, but only for a couple of microseconds.
Who? I just keep getting invited to a random party by someone I don't know.
On Xbox?
Yeah. Like constant invite after invite after invite.
Are you sure it isn't just you in an alternate universe?
I mean, possibly.
Who's the
but
person?
No.
Who's the person? Oh no, Mauricio Legato makes a move on John Spriggs or something. Looks like he tried to close the door actually on John Spriggs passing him.
What's
not so good. What's the person's name? We can bombard them with spam.
It's Dragon. Number 14971.
You know that kind of sounds like Warble's the Dragon. We have one of those in ESR.
Do we? Who's Warble's Dragon? Do you know who they are? Yeah, it's probably Colnate.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
Well, you should probably proclaim your unrequited love for them.
Choose edition. Why is the premium edition $130? Who's paying $130 for a video game?
Tons of people, because they want the 5-day early access crap, and then the card pass, which I hate as a principle because it's just like I mean, remember when Battlefront 2, the new one, because we can't just call it Battlefront 4, came out and there was that whole loot box controversy. I fail to see how like season passes and stuff are any different than that.
Right.
Because it's like, hey, you could get something cool. I mean, you don't know. It could just be literal
No,
garbage.
I don't know.
So, yeah, pay for the
12 minutes
chance.
left remaining in the series.
Well, in the race. In the round.
Well, series, it ends.
The
series is on
sorry, guys. Yeah, this is it. Matt Higgs declares that that Sweden is over. You know,
Sweden never existed.
They're gonna get sold to Germany or something.
Sweden never existed. I've never seen it.
Absorbed by Finland. Oh, okay. It's really irritating to me how they go through all the effort to make it blue with the yellow stripe, like the Swedish flag, but they don't have like side stripes, like yellow, like going perpendicular. You know, like the.
Yeah, they do on the fenders.
That doesn't count. Those don't connect.
It counts.
No. There's some extra yellow somewhere. Whoa. And this guy's just getting really up into John Spriggs' business.
Put them in the wall.
I was going back and forth on whether or not I like these cars, but I think they're ugly now.
I like them. I want one.
No, they're like copycat Hyundais, which are really copycat Audis. Which are really copycat Volkswagen.
These cars are made before... No, actually, you can't copycat Volkswagen if you're owned by Volkswagen.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. Volkswagen is copycatting Audi. That's right. My bad.
No, Volkswagen is copyrighting Volkswagen.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, these cars. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I can't buy them anyway. But I think this is the one car.
I want a Hyundai i30N.
I think this is the one car in available in Europe that I'm not like upset that we can't buy in America.
What about the
basically anything else
M3 Touring?
Is that the hatch?
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I mean, modern BMWs. There's. I just could not own one, but I do lust after it.
What about an M3 Ute?
See, I've kind of cooled to Utes. They're cool, but I'm all about that wagon game, man.
Wagon game.
Wagon
I want
game.
an R6 Avant.
I would take it. I'm only like vaguely aware of what that is, other than I know it's a wagon.
Yeah, that's what Avant means.
Back in Gran Turismo like 3 or something, I thought Avant meant like advanced, like Game Boy Advance or something. Like, why is it extra huge? I don't know. Why isn't every car a wagon? Like, or at least a hatch? What's the advantage of having a sedan? It's the worst in every way. Why haven't we phased out? Well, we kind of phased out sedans, but we turned them into SUVs, which like defeats the purpose.
SUVs suck.
Yeah.
We need more wagons.
Exactly.
Yo, give me a Chrysler 300 wagon.
I mean, honestly, if I was to buy, if you like put
Dodge
a gun to my
Charger
head,
wagon.
if you put if you put a gun to my head and said you have to buy a car like right now or I'm gonna kill you. First of all, that'd be a really weird set of circumstances, and I wouldn't complain. But
RS6. Did you ask him? Do you get killed if you ask him? Are you gonna pay me to?
Yeah, probably. We just won't. You know, if you're a gun to your head, you ask as few questions as possible. But it'd be between a 2017 Ford Flex, a 2020.
Why a Ford Flex?
Because it's the last car that seats 7, Matt. It's the pinnacle of American wagon technology.
Who wants a car to seat 7?
That's the entire point. Like, if you're gonna have a wagon, you want it to be able to.
Why have that many kids?
No, you don't need to have kids. Like, hey, maybe I just want to take friends places, or maybe I just want to put a full sheet of plywood in the back. I don't know.
How many friends do you have? Rent a GMC Safari or something.
Why would I rent one of those when I can have a Flex?
Because that's what pedos have.
Funny story. I know a friend who owns a 2007 or I think something like that GMC Safari, and I kind of want it.
No. Oh, also, I got a question.
Vans
are all
the
Swedish racetracks made on airports?
Probably. I mean, World War II, right?
Sweden wasn't in World War II.
I mean, they were heavily involved though, right? Weren't they blockaded
No.
and stuff?
No.
No?
Sweden was neutral.
They just really like their military history, I don't know.
I think they also liked meatballs.
Everyone likes meatballs.
Meet these balls.
How did I not see that coming?
Cause you're blinded by the light.
Skirt up like my douche so I can ball you
Here
in the night. What?
What?
I don't know. I've never known the lyrics to that song.
I'm not. That's. I don't.
But anyway, so it'd be Ford
Arkham
Flex
Knight saves
2020
Master Chief from
2020
Elmo
Buick
while
Regal
carrying a
Tour X,
gnome.
which is really an Opel Insignia wagon.
A Buick Regal? Ew.
Which is really,
I'm done talking to you. You want a Buick?
which is really an Opel Insignia. It's okay.
Mother,
But
I
then,
am doing commentary.
but then my last one, yeah, we're not talking about random stuff. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're not just talking about random stuff.
Yeah,
You
trust
have to keep
us.
the people entertained.
Or 1999 Buick Roadmaster wagon.
Nope, 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 no Buicks.
You can get
I'm
those
done
with
talking to you. You want a Buick?
You can get those with an LS1.
You can get multiple things with LS1. Just throw it in there.
Not from the factory, idiot.
You don't need. It doesn't need to be from the factory.
Yeah,
LS1s are dirt cheap. It's fine an LS1. Throw it in there.
And also rear-wheel drive. Hallelujah. Do they still make like? Because in the past in Australia,
Corvettes
before they stopped
V8s.
making
Holden.
like Holdens and Australian Fords, like
Ford is the same in America as it is in Australia.
no, it's not at all. No, I mean the name is the same, but they like basically zero of the cars used to be common. Like
I want a Ford Falcon.
yeah, you get a Falcon, or like the Mondeo was over there, and like the Ranger before they brought it back here. I think they also have the Kuga over there. I might be wrong about that one, but like there's basically zero model overlap. But anymore there is. They didn't
I
even
want a
have the Mustang.
Holden.
Basically, what I'm saying is Ford Falcon FGX wagon. They had that, and you know that's before they stopped before they discontinued all their unique models. But do they have like, now that they brought the other ones over, do they have like wagons of those?
I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know.
Because if that's the case, in theory, there's parts that you could use to convert U.S. spec cars to wagons.
I think you need a body though.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, but I mean, it wouldn't be impossible.
Someone made a. You know how the Focus RS?
I know how the Focus RS. Yep.
No, that was two different questions.
Oh,
You know the Focus RS, right?
Okay, yeah, I know it.
When actually no, somebody modified a Focus sedan with Focus RS parts, so they made a Focus RS sedan.
That's disgusting. Why would you ever want to do that?
Why not?
Because it's hideous and is significantly worse in every measurable way.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Are you about drugs?
No. The Focus sedan is hideous. Well, it's not hideous, but it's way less good than the hatch.
But they made it with like Focus RS parts, so it's basically Focus RS.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, compared to a regular Focus sedan, but when compared to a Focus RS hatch, it's way worse.
The 2009 Nissan Versa. It's the type of car that comes up when you search car on Google.
Good to know.
It's just that bland.
That'll come in handy in trivia night.
Most likely just
what about
Jackbox.
Yahoo? Does Yahoo still have a?
Yahoo still exists.
Does Yahoo still have a search? Yahoo! Never search car there. The first result is Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers?
Okay, Matt, I will give you 3 guesses what the first result in Yahoo Images for car is. Would you like a hint?
No.
I can hear the hamster wheel turning.
Shut up.
This is not meant to spur that much thought.
S2000.
Wow, that's actually the second car. That's actually the second result. That's pretty cool. You're close. But no, not the first result.
Toyota GT86.
You know, I'll take it. It's technically a Subaru FR
Same
or
thing.
BRZ, but I'll take
You
it.
call it an FRS.
Well, that
That's
was the
Scion.
Scion one, but then Toyota 86 and the Subaru BRZ. You know, guys, if you're gonna name your car from random Scrabble tiles, couldn't you like at least make it a word of some sort? Wow, that was impressive though. I'm honestly surprised. Do I dare ask for the number 3 result? You so far you've I'll give you 2 for 2 right now.
Hmm.
I'm extracting way
Let's
more joy
see.
from this than I should be.
Is it BMW?
You're on Yahoo right now, aren't you? You're looking at it. There's no way you guessed
No,
that.
I'm on Google Images.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me see, cause I'm kind of curious. Yes, it is a BMW, but no, I'm scrolling Google Images. It's not in the top like.
I didn't. I was just going Google Images, looking at random picture cars.
Yeah, it's a
You know what I want?
BMW.
I want an Acura TLX Type S.
Why?
It looks cool.
They do look cool, but reviews at least have determined that they're not very good.
Have you ever heard of the Devel 16?
Yeah, the one car that's more likely than not vaporware for like the last 10 years or something. How long has that thing been in development?
I don't know. Supercar Blondie. I can't stand that chick, but she looked at it and it actually moves.
It's supposed to have like 5,000 horsepower or something.
Yeah, like twin turbo V16 or something like that.
Yeah,
Quad
and
turbo
it
V16 or
looks
something.
absolutely ridiculous. I mean, anymore like is 1,000 horsepower even usable at all? No.
No, no sir,
So
never.
never. So yeah. Oh, look, the race is
Oh, race is over.
quote unquote over. It's been at 0 seconds for a long time.
When does the cars finish?
When does the cars finish? When Lightning McQueen wins the race and pushes the King past the finish line in a show of solidarity.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
And he
spoiler
gives up
alert.
the championship, right?
Yeah, spoiler
What?
alert.
Cole, you didn't have to do that.
Sorry.
You spoiled it for me. God damn it, Cole.
Yeah, I apologize. Cars came
You're
out in
dead to me.
2004.
2006.
How did you know it off the top of your head?
Because I've seen enough.
You're scary. You're scary. But Bertrand Barrier clawed his way back up to first place with John
John
Spriggs in
Spriggs as
tow.
well.
Steve
Steve
Davidson able to hold on
Davidson
to
with the
third.
third place.
Steve Davidson.
Steve Davidson.
Anastasios Georgiadis. Mauricio Delgado. The Delgado tornado.
Pavel Stopinski.
Stop Hinsky. I
John Backer.
AirPods on. Noise gone. Wires yawn. Dad gone.
You sound like Trevor Wallace.
Yep, that's the point. He just no, he didn't
Ankle
actually
monitor
leave.
off
He just
for
went
now.
he just went to the store. But it's Ralph's, not even Whole Foods. Anyway, Virgin Ferrari first,
Gotta
John
do
Spriggs
random
second,
ones now.
Steve Davidson and Anastasios Georgiadis fourth, Mauricio Delgado fifth, Paolo Stupinski sixth, John Barker seventh, Gregory Regis eighth, David Fight ninth, John Butler 10th. Fuck me. The goddamn.
Say less.
Oh, it's been so long since I messed their names up. God
Oh, you
damn
did it! He did it!
I did it. I
Woo!
did it. I hate me. Yeah, might as well end the commentary there, I suppose.
Why did Martin DNF again? Do you know?
What? He didn't. He never started the race.
It says he DNF'd.
Maybe it's because he's in the comment. He's like in the spectator. I don't know.
Maybe?
Matt, you sign us
Oh,
out.
whoa.
I'm too depressed.
Oh, whoa. We are ending now?
Make it stop.
I'll see you guys next time.
Koenigsegg. ESR
Zag,
that
zag, zag,
race.org.
zag, zag.